Okay, hi everybody. This is Game Boy P with Japan Turn 2 Part 2. I have some corrections to make. I got the British pieces in Thailand wrong. It's supposed to be a British infantry, a British tank, and an Anzac Commonwealth infantry, and it turned out I only had two infantry in there. So I'm going to redo that battle, but my opponents were kind enough to let me change a couple things. So I just knowing now there's a tank, I'm gonna make just a couple changes. So let me see. This guy who went to Guam via transport, I believe the transport took him from Hong Kong, and this transport in Malaya also took an artillery from Hong Kong. So I'm just gonna have one transport take both the infantry and the artillery to Thailand for that battle instead, and that means I also won't get Malaya. Which is, actually, I mean, looking back on that, maybe no, well, actually, it's still the right call. Okay, and then that's right. I had all the planes from down here on these aircraft carriers. They were all in that battle. Or except for one of these. One of these came from Shantung. Is that right? Yeah, and then was taken by the aircraft carrier down there. And then I had one fighter that I lost in that battle. So I think now what I'm bringing in that battle is it's a shame I can't take Malaya now. Maybe what did the British get for that? $5? Maybe I'll have one infantry go on this transport and take Malaya, and then the other infantry will take the artillery from Hong Kong. So I won't take Guam. I'll still take Malaya with an infantry, and I'll have one more artillery in Thailand. Yeah, okay. Probably still going to be a close battle, but hopefully the British won't roll as good as they did last time. I know it's kind of I'm sorry, it's kind of a brutal mistake since I'm taking away a really great roll. I couldn't see the tank. It was kind of hidden or something. I don't know. All right, well, I'm not going to do any tactical strikes, just 2 4s, 2 3s, and that's 1 1, and then 2 2s for the artillery and the supported infantry. 3 hits. Okay, that's all I needed, and then 2 2s and a 3 rolling in return. 2 hits. Still a very good roll. Okay, so I'll lose 2 infantry. I'll take Thailand with an artillery, and all my planes will go back and land where they were supposed to land. And I guess it just makes sense to keep the. Sorry, I'll go back here over here. I guess I think it makes sense to just keep the 2 fighters and the tactical on there. And then that fighter from Shantung, which originally had taken the fighter that I lost, it originally taken that fighter's spot on this aircraft carrier. That fighter, I guess, doesn't have a spot anymore. So that reminds me of one more thing I had to do. I'm only supposed to have 2 infantry in the Philippines. I can't drop off 2 by air transport. So this other air transport is going to take the other 2 to Hong Kong. So it's only 2 infantry in the Philippines. Uh, and I guess if it's, I guess I'll move this fighter. I guess it can, yeah, one, two. I guess it can reach the Philippines. I know that's changing a lot after the fact. Uh, I probably should have checked before I did that. But yeah, okay. Um, I hope that's all right with you guys. I'm sorry that I messed up with that tank. I know it's pretty egregious, but I think that's everything I missed. Yeah, okay. All right.